Yeah, we're having a lot of fun already. All right, let's go ahead and check out some of these pictures. Take a look. Wow, we're wondering where you can find apparel like this? The answer is you can make it yourself. That's right, these are all crochet designs. The patterns and many others are created by our next guests, the Double Stitch Twins, famous for their fashion-forward crochet designs. Erika and Monika Simmons, good morning to you both. And I see that you are wearing some of your fabulous creations here this morning.
Yes, we are. Thank you very much.
You guys are so talented.
Thank you.
I mean, double the talent. The Double Stitch Twins. You've definitely taken crochet to a whole new level. How did you get started?
Well, as we learned when we were 10 years old.
Yeah.
As did I. We were talking a little bit about that.
Yeah, we learned when we were 10.
But we school program.
Yep, from our teacher, but we picked it back up 20 years later when we wanted to make gifts for our family.
Yeah,
and that's when we started.
We were like, oh, we can afford you some yarn.
And get a hook.
And we probably can remember how to crochet. That's what we said.
And that's when we started our business as the Double Stitch Twins.
You know what? I love the patterns. I love the designs. Where do you get your ideas? How do you create?
Oh man, we never did sketches. That was kind of cool because people would ask us, can we sketch? And we would just picture it in our mind. If we can picture it in our mind, we can actually try to create the shape that we're envisioning, and we'll see at the end if it comes out to that. And sometimes if it didn't, then it'll actually look good.
Funkier.
Yeah, right, exactly. Yeah. Now, your double stitch designs, I understand, have even attracted the likes of celebrities as well?
Yes.
So tell me, do tell.
Yes, well, the most fun for me was when we got a chance to meet Jennifer Hudson because I couldn't believe she was in our apartment.
Yes.
Wait, she came to your apartment?
All the way to Chicago on the south side on the third floor.
Listen, was the apartment clean?
It was wonderful. It was set up boutique style.
Oh, good. Okay.
So she came in and I was in the back of the house
while
while
I was
Monika
doing work and talking to her about what she wanted. Erika was busy on the phone with my mother.
Like, Mom, guess who in the living room? She was like, who? I was like, Jennifer Hudson. She said, you're lying.
Oh,
I was like, no, I'm not. She is. So that was really cool. And we got a chance to make something for Patti LaBelle.
Yes.
Miss Patti?
Twice. Yeah. She requested something, so we made some pretty shawl that kind of had frilly, just something that we felt.
I made her a jacket, a sweater with buttons. Oh, it was hot.
Oh, how nice. That's amazing that you guys have been able to do that. I also understand that you have a book as well.
Yes.
Double Stitch Designs for the Crochet Fashionista. We are very proud of it. It's our first book.
Fashion forward, kind of incorporates everything that we felt about crochet being fashionable and not being something that it didn't have to be Afghans, although we love Afghans or baby booties. We were looking more like for beach dresses that you could wear.
And that's what I remember, the baby booties, and I remember the blankets. That's what I used to make in my grandmother's home, but I know that it's changed a lot, and I think that you all have helped in that change.
I hope so.
Now, here's the question, though, because I know a lot of our viewers probably are thinking about this. Okay, I love this. You guys look amazing. All this looks great. How easy is it to get started, and is there a particular type of yarn you need?
Yes. First of all, it's really easy. All you need is a hook and yarn.
So we always go to Red Heart Yarn because it's so easy and accessible, very affordable, which is very important, especially while you're practicing and learning the craft and stuff.
And beautiful array of colors.
Yes, every color in America, especially for Super Saver.
I said, look at you.
Every color.
Look, she is. You look amazing. Now, this I remember from my grandmother's house. The thing I don't remember is how to tie it on and do the
so that's like
and all that kind of stuff.
That's like a little easy part. You basically just wrap the yarn around your finger, and then you take the yarn and pull it through the hole. That's it. And there you go. You start with your little adjustable loop. And when you start to crochet, a lot of people weave it through their finger so they feel comfortable. And all you're doing is pulling the yarn through the hole. That's it.
And that's your basic stitch right there.
Chain, and you could, as you see, you can do plenty with the chain.
She is so cute. She said, as you can see. Yes.
The chain.
Is not so passe.
It is not so passe. That is not your grandmother's chain. Let's put it that way. What else have you brought for us today?
Okay, Monika.
Oh, yeah, we have this, right? Yes. We have this lovely wrap sweater that you created. I'll give you your propers.
Thank you, Monika.
We have the lovely wrap sweater. It's just, I think it's cool. It's very comfortable. And this is an example of our flapper hat, which is made with Red Heart, Super Saver, which we love. And it's like a cool way to wear a nice and
little hat. It's kind of a 20s feel, like
we're
20s.
I mean, I love it. Add a nice
we made it because
accents.
we kind of had long faces. We was like, hey, maybe we could cut off a piece of so all different reasons why people come up with designs. We also, since we started with gift giving as the concept, we do something like this for our family members. We make a cute little, we'll get a picture of us with them, hugging them or something loving, and then we'll crochet that famous chain, maybe with 2 yarns at once, and basically just glue and wrap it around the frame. And this is a wooden frame, so it just sticks easy, and you add all your own little accents. So this is one of my favorite textured picture frame concepts.
Love that as well.
Also, we have this wonderful belt.
Well, I've been eyeing that belt.
Oh, yeah.
I have
that
to
looks
tell
like you, honey.
Well, it looks like me. Let it be me.
So that belt has little ruffles.
It looks so cute.
It does. It has ruffles and little embellishment, little shells that are very easy to get at your craft
like 2
stores.
stitches you did.
Really?
Yep.
So how long would it take, let's say, to make this, to make that? What are we talking about in terms of time?
This can be about an hour to an hour and a half.
Yes.
For the belt?
Yes,
Okay. This can be like
about
between 3 to 4 hours with all these open stitches. And that's the cool thing about it, that us doing very open stitches makes it really contemporary along with less time consuming. So that's important because we got to get to that part.
And something like this would take a little longer, of course, because the stitches are closer together and it got all this. But that's still.
In fact, I have little bubbles on the back. If you will see, yes, I learned to stitch. I was excited.
But it's still only about 3 stitches.
That's not bad at all.
Only 3 stitches.
You know, and the thing is, these days, I think people are giving things that are more personal and that are from the heart.
Yes,
Wouldn't you agree?
Absolutely.
And to be able to do something like this, that you have taken your time to do, it shows that you can.
And you feel accomplished too. It's
Use
just
the
doing
person's
something
favorite colors and stuff like
It's
that. You find out your sister's favorite color, and then you make something for her. And that really means a lot.
Well, ladies, it's been delightful having you here. Thank you so much for sharing this with us on the show this morning.
Thank you.
And you can learn more about crochet and download free patterns by visiting redheart.com. There are all kinds of ideas there for gifts that you can make for yourself, so be sure to check it out.